Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Nero, grabbing the collectibles in Chapter 2, the Forest today. Starting off, right at the start of the level, you're going to be walking down this path. Once you see your first bit of text right here, you want to go behind it. It should say in a remote area of the world or something like that. Follow this little side path until you can get behind this tree and pick up your first collectible. They are, once again, picture frames with picture pieces in them. Second one is going to be once you get to the giant tree, before you do the puzzle, you want to hang a left and you want to go in this direction right here. You want to be looking for the giant mushroom in the background. So just keep heading in that direction and you know you should be on the right path. Once you see these little mushrooms, your collectible will be right underneath it, so make sure you pick that up, and then we can move on. After you get the gate open to head into the village, make sure you go through here. It's going to be up on the left. Keep hugging the left side until you can find an area where you can start climbing up, like this staircase right here. Climb up, and then in between these two buildings, the one right here and the one that has the lit up window, is going to be your next collectible. Alright, this one is going to be after the rotating puzzle with the lightning. You want to head back into the village, hang a right, and you want to go through this archway right here, the one with the text in front of it, and this should take you to the riverbank. So once you are there, just follow the riverbank until you get to the waterfall. Collectible should be to the left of said waterfall. Alright, back in the village, you are going to continue down the path. Once you get to this block of text that says the villagers built an elegant stone bridge, make sure you go behind it, and then once you are in this open meadow right here, you want to hang a right, and it's going to be behind this building and this tree next to you. This one's going to be in the area that you do the clock puzzle. Make sure you go next to 7 and 8 o'clock, and there should be this overturned tower right here. And then inside is going to be your next collectible. This should also be your first 6, so you get an achievement after picking this one up. So there it is. It's going to be for 20 gamer score, and let's continue on. Make sure you finish up the clock puzzle next. This area is very easy to get lost because the level opens up many branches that you can go down, so I'm going to try my best not to get you lost. From the clock puzzle, you want to head back to the main path, taking the staircase down. From here, there's going to be about 4 branches you can go down. Take a left. Follow the way that has all the wooden arches, and this should set you on the right path. Just keep going straight. Every time you get a choice, make sure you just stay under the wooden arches, and you should be good. There is another fork up here. One takes you down to a stone archway. One takes you up a staircase. Take the bottom path that goes downhill. Once you see your first block of text right here, you want to hang a left. There should be a rock right here, and then you can look behind it, and in this little open area should be your next collectible. Right there in the open in the background behind another little rock. It might take you a while to spot it because it blends in pretty well, but it's going to be right here. So that's the path you want to take for the start. Alright, eventually you should come across this giant tombstone, which is one of the many puzzles in this branching area right here. Look behind the giant tombstone for your next collectible before solving it, and then you should be good for this one. Alright, after solving the tombstone puzzle, you want to hang a left and you want to head towards this wooden archway. Once you get in front of it, you want to take the right path, which should take you down this little gorge right here. And this is on your way to another puzzle, but along the way you can grab another collectible right here, right next to the opening of the gorge. Once you figure out all the little puzzles of the area, you can finally knock the tree over and then head through it. Once you hit the other side, you will notice a fence on your left. Make sure you hug the fence all the way, and that should take you to this open area with the collectible underneath this tree. Alright, last two are going to be in the cemetery when you're following the ghosts. Once they take this turn right here, you're going to notice this text that says a statue representing a goddess. Make sure you take that path. It should lead you to this cemetery house right here. In the doorway is going to be your next collectible. After grabbing that one, head back to the main path and continue to follow the ghosts. You want to keep following them until you see the strange to see text, and then behind here should be this burnt out house. In here next to this tree is going to be your last collectible of the level. Pick that up and you should be on your way to the achievement. There it is, 60 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.